we got Nanuk because I had received a rescue post out of Texas, and they showed a dog that needed to be rescued. It was a half Malamute, half wolf, and I was very interested in potentially going down to rescue that dog until I saw that it was a female. And it broke my heart because I really wanted to go pick that dog up. She was beautiful, she needed a home, and I know that Malamute wolf breed, the hybrids, are very difficult to handle, so I knew that we could do good for her, but I couldn't bring a female in. Well, when Kim got home, I showed Kim this posting and this beautiful dog, and but expressed that we couldn't get her because she was a female. And Kim says, well, if you're looking at that, I was browsing through Hudson Malamute's website, which is where all of our boys are from, and they just had another Torque puppy, which is, Torque is the father to our Max and our Lambo. And there was this cute little fluff ball on their website that she had just had, and it was a oneser. So anyway, I told Kim, I said, well, if you want it, go ahead and send her the money. At this time, I was feeling okay with bringing on another pup because I knew she was going to bug me about it anyway, because she always bugs me about babies. She always wants a puppy. So I figured it'd be a great Christmas gift because I really didn't know what to get her anyhow. So I told her, I said, well, put the deposit down and we'll get him. And she thought about it, and she thought, no, because I've expressed many a times that I'm already taxed with all the dogs that I'm handling, the 7 dogs, and Bear is taxed, my alpha, with all these males that we're bringing in because he's going to be contested throughout their lives. So she declined the idea and rescinded, and I knew that some friends of ours from Chicago were going to Tennessee as a vacation week, and it was going to be around the 23rd. It was actually the 19th through the 23rd of December. And I thought, well, this would be a great Christmas gift for Kim. So I called down to the breeder, asked if that pup was still available. She told me she told me the whole story, that Nanuk was a oneser. He was a single pup litter, and that the mother was pretty much pushing him off to the side. She was rejecting him, and that he was going to need Malamute socialization, otherwise he wasn't going to understand his birth rights. So by the time he was 6 weeks old, she assumed that he might be already weaned because mother wasn't taking care of him. So I said, well, could he be ready by the 23rd? And she says, well, I'll let you know by the 21st if he's ready to be weaned, or if he's been weaned. So I talked to our friends, and I told them the situation and how I'd like them to pick this pup up if they're down there, because they're going to be out in the Rocky Mountains area, and bring him back on the 23rd when they return to Kim for Christmas. And they agreed to do so, and I got the phone call from our breeder saying that he was ready to go and he'd be ready on the 22nd. So come the 23rd, they stopped off here probably about 7 o'clock p.m. and Kim was upstairs, which was perfect. And when they came in, they brought the little pup, and he was adorable. And they were holding him. He was at that time 23 pounds. And Kim came down the stairs thinking that they had gotten themselves a new pup because they'd been talking about it. And then she recognized the face, and she says, oh no, that's Nanuk. And she was so excited for them at first until she realized it was Nanuk, and then they handed it to her and let her know that it was her Christmas present, and she was pretty excited. So that's how Nanuk got here.